That was cool. I was hoping that they would have a little, one more thing, but that was a great way to end with Battlefront 2.
Oh, definitely.
Wow.
It was a good watch for what it was. A lot of good, like really good stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm so hyped. Battlefront 2.
We're here
What
in
was
Hollywood,
it?
California.
The new game.
At EA Play.
What's it called? A
We're
Way
here
Out.
A Way Out?
about Star Wars Galaxy
That
of Heroes
is
and a brand
straight
new
up our
character we
street.
introduced
Yeah,
last
definitely.
week,
Like, I love
Grand
sort
Admiral
of
Thrawn. Today I'm joined
just
by
the whole
Cassandra
setting
Gomez,
of being in a
community manager
prison.
for Galaxy of Heroes,
Yeah.
and to sort of
also known
break
as
out.
Cozy Spoon
And I like the whole sort of
and
when there's
Daniel
two main
McLaren,
characters,
lead designer
like two
on
buddies,
Galaxy
two
Heroes,
friends.
also goes by not really a
I'm hoping
bad
me and you
whatever
can
it
play
is.
that.
Yeah, if we can get that sorted and then like stream
I want to get
the
into it. I'm
the
excited
playthrough
with
like that, that would be
the
great.
Empire rework and the Dark Side
So-
Rising.
Is it
We're
just
bringing it to the
split
culmination
screen
of Grand
or-
Admiral Thrawn.
They said split
I want to know more
screen,
about him.
co-op
So,
and
before we get
online,
into
so I
it,
don't know
think we
whether
have
when we're
a
both
trailer we're
playing,
gonna show you
we
guys.
both
So
get to
let's
see
go ahead
each
and roll
other,
that.
what each other's doing.
Doing right.
Because it looked like half the screen was one character, half the screen was another. But so that's coming from Hazelight Studios in early 2018. Before that they made Brothers Tale of Two Sons, so it's very much taken the sort of same formula, co-op style gameplay, two main characters. I'm hyped. I'm so glad they brought that out. Sort of.
It's good on EA's behalf as well to do
So,
the whole
there he is.
originals
You guys
thing
have
as
seen
well.
him for the
EA
first
originals.
time.
Yeah,
here at EA
so it's
Play.
helping
So,
sort of indie
Cassandra,
developers
what's the
or just
community-
smaller
are
dev
they
teams
excited
in
about
general
Thrawn?
get their
Like,
games
Community
out
has
there.
been in a
Plus,
rebel
like
season.
looking
They're
at
ready for
the
Empire
entire
Dark
sort of
Side
conference,
season, and they want to
they
know
didn't
about
really
Grand
have
Admiral
much.
Thrawn.
Like
What can
they
you
had
tell
the
us?
sports
And most
games,
importantly, the community wants to know,
Battlefield 1
how can we wreck
content,
faces?
A
And
Way
that's
Out,
awesome because
Need for
Admiral
Speed,
Thrawn is
and
one of
Star
those characters
Wars.
that
No, there
in
wasn't much in the way of
the
variety,
universe,
No,
he's
but
incredible.
this
I mean,
is
he's
different
the
to
guy
what they
that was
brought before.
unstoppable. He's
Like, I
defeated
can't
everybody.
remember
He's the only alien allowed
any game
in
coming
the
from
fleet
EA
at
which
this
has
time.
had this
So bringing
style
that to
of sort of
design and
setting.
bringing him in, trying to figure out how we were going to make him,
but
that was
that
a real
is gonna
challenge.
be
So we spent a lot
insane.
of
That
time
looks
figuring
fantastic.
out what are the kit design
We had
pieces that we
a
need
look
to
at
put
Battlefield
together
1 content in
to
the
end
name
up
of the
with a
SAR.
guy who was
Sort
a
of,
killer in PvP,
so we're getting full maps,
could do very
new
well in
weapons,
PvE,
vehicles,
but
modes,
ultimately
get players
still
females.
function as a beast
It
inside
looks
Raids.
stunning.
So tell me,
It
how
looks
is
like
he a
very
beast in
gritty and
Raids?
visceral
Tell me
like
more about this
gameplay.
cleanser. I'm hearing rumors of cleansing.
Yeah, so
you know,
he is the
of course, it's a
first
trailer,
Empire
so you can have
character that
explosions
brings
going on
a
left, right, and
cleanse
center.
to
But the
Empire
fact, the
allies
snowy
only.
maps,
So he has
it
the
just
ability
feels
to not only cleanse himself,
really-
but a targeted ally
It feels
as well.
like a war.
But he has
And
something
Battlefield
that's super unique that we've
does
never done
that
with any
anyway. They
character
make
before.
the game
And that
feel like
is
you
that
are
Admiral
in
Thrawn
a
brings
actual
a
war.
special ability
Does
to every
Battlefield
Empire
doesn't come out
only
every year,
ally
does
in
it?
your team. That ally will now have the ability to
I
cleanse
want to
their
say
own
it
debuffs,
did at one
and
point.
in
Like I
did
thought
one
they
point.
were going to try
manipulate
it,
their own turn
but
meter. Thrawn then manipulates
there
other
Battlefield
people's turn meter,
4,
and
and
inside
then Battlefield
raids,
Hardline
that
came
Came out a
functionality
year
has
later,
changed
didn't
a
it?
little bit. So, for example,
I'm not
you
sure.
might do a speed down or a speed
I'll have
up
to
on
have a look
somebody
at
and then
that.
later apply
And
ability
then Battlefield
block.
1 came
Buff.
out
Total nerd here,
last year.
but
Because
then when you take
obviously,
that
like
into
I
a
said,
raid,
I need to
he
get my
says,
hands
I
back
no
on the
longer do that, but I
Battlefield
apply a defense
game,
down
and
instead, and it's unresistible. So a lot of functionality we've
it's
added
going
to
to be
him,
sticking
make him
around for a
very
very long
strategic.
time. I'll happily
One
get
of
it
the
and
things
the
super
content.
cool
Yeah,
is he has
well,
the ability to take his own turn meter,
You know, the
completely get rid of
Battlefield
it, apply it to
typically have
somebody else,
longer sort of
and at the same
lifespans
time,
anyway in the ways
messing
that
with their
they
protection.
bring
So,
a
super
lot of
strategic.
content out for
Super
it.
excited. I'm super excited.
He's
Getting night
creative out
maps
there.
Yeah.
come in.
Almost an
I
artist
love
of
playing in the
war.
night on
Yes, totally
various
an
maps.
artist
I'm
of war.
happy that's
Yeah,
coming.
he's incredible.
Smaller
He's
game
very
Tell
modes
us
as
a bit
well, so
about the
more
event
more
that's
competitive
coming up.
style.
So, you will
That's
be able to
coming.
acquire Grand Admiral
So
Thrawn
September
through our
we get
traditional
in the name of the
legendary
SAR,
event
and then they
structure.
haven't sort
So
of
you
announced
will
the
need
official
to,
release
go out,
dates.
get the
Well, they did
Phoenix
announce
Squad
release date
members,
for the
and
night
as they
maps,
are
but
the
I
people
didn't
that you
catch
see
that.
in the show with Thrawn. He's
Then we
their
have-
primary protagonist.
I actually
or,
just
I'm
added
sorry,
on to
primary
what we were just
antagonist.
talking about.
Yeah.
And so,
I actually
best
enjoy
friend,
the
best friend
fact
ever.
that games
so
like
you'll take your Phoenix Squad, you
Battlefield
go in, you will fight Thrawn, and you will be able to
stretches out the
acquire
game's
Thrawn up to a
lifespan
7-star
before they
Thrawn
even
through the
think
Phoenix
about
Squad.
bringing out a new game.
Yeah, we're really
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
yeah.
And then
And
we
just
have
stretching out with DLCs is just awesome.
yeah. I love it when there's support for a game and they're like, right, but there isn't going to be a Battlefield every year. This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna roll out maybe every other year, and then they'll give you content for a year after after a game's release. That looks like what they might be doing with Battlefield 1, and that is the way to go. like, if they don't bring out another Battlefield for the next until like 2019 or 2020, I'd be happy as long as they sort of kept producing content for this. We also had then the sports games, so Madden looking, great, and it obviously the long shot story mode. Now that is hype right there. The Madden sort of taking the FIFA route. It's bringing a story. It's making you invested, rather than just sort of take control of a team. You're actually going to be it looks like you're taking control of a player instead.
Yeah. It's a really good way of going down that route, in my opinion, because obviously I've been saying for a while that I really want to get into watching the NFL and watching other like genres of American football.
Yeah.
But obviously, because there's loads of different rules of understanding, I know for a fact that I probably won't be able to get into it as much as I want to. But I strongly believe that Madden could change that for me with the story mode.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I don't know if I've got NFL 17, but I bought 15, I bought 16. I enjoy playing those games, but I prefer playing them with other people.
Mm-hmm.
But this would give me a reason to sort of take it and just play it on my own. With sports games, they're nice to kind of just pick up every here and there, play a game or two to unwind, relax.
Yeah.
In between the madness of everything else, so that comes out throughout the year. So that is coming. I imagine August, September is the typical time for Madden, just in time for the new NFL season. They have FIFA 18, so the story returns with, or the journey returns with Hunter returns. So that, it's the same thing. It worked last year for them, so they, another story yet again. Looks like it's the sequel story. Now, what club is he going to choose now? Is he going to leave the club? I don't know too much about the sports games, but looking at it, people love it. They want more, and EA are listening. They're giving them more. We have NBA Live 18 with its gameplay sort of, I want to say, feature little presentation there. The one, and they were discussing the sort of thumbstick controls, how they were dodging, blocking, and then at the end shooting to score the ball.
If that person messes up, that's when you drag yourself into scoring the goal.
Yeah, basically. And just trying to go through everything here. So Need for Speed Payback.
Oh, that looks
wow,
mesmerizing.
It's beautiful, as a racing game should be in 2017. It's very Fast and Furious-esque in the way, you're doing heists and whatnot. Take that off. It's the green reacting and going see-through. But very Final Fantasy? Where did that come from? Very Fast and Furious. Double Fs. That's where I got confused, probably. And you play three characters.
Three characters.
So three characters that you control in this. I'm getting like crew, unless they're parts of different crews. But just from what we saw, the gameplay was fast. It was hard hitting. You could destroy vehicles. You could, hit people into lampposts.
Seeing the direction of where this game is going, it does seem like they've took a direction from the book of the Need for Speed movie that came out in 2014. Have you seen the movie?
I haven't, no.
Fantastic. It's got Aaron Paul in it from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Fantastic watch. I'll have to give you a lend of it. But I think they've took a direction from the film, really.
Yeah?
Yeah, but obviously with different characters.
Nice.
Yeah, really good.
Well, I did mean to watch the Need for Speed film, but I just never got around to it. I might do in the near future. I might see if it's on one of the streaming apps. So, moving swiftly on then, it was about BioWare unveiling the new game that they're making, Anthem. New, massive, looks like an open world RPG, which is what BioWare do absolutely fucking great. They make great, excellent, fantastic RPGs. and I am hyped. I want to know more.
I
I'm
love the
getting more
fact
tomorrow.
I love the fact how they didn't give too much away tonight, and they're like, "Yep, you gotta wait another day before you can find out more information about this game."
The fact that, like, it's crazy to me that EA, BioWare, they're making this game, but they're allowing another stage to
Yeah.
present it. Like, they announced it, of course, because I'm guessing they wanted that sort of thing on their stage. But then they give an Xbox, the full gameplay presentation. I'm hyped. Now that they've announced that, I'm like, okay, Microsoft, yeah, they've got that. They've got the Scorpio. They'll hopefully have Crackdown, Forza, Sea of Thieves, State of Decay 2. I'm like, yep, this is happening. So, yeah, I can't wait. BioWare, you've answered my prayers. I either wanted Dragon Age, a Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, or a new IP in general, and you're giving it to me, so thank you. The end part then was all about Star Wars Battlefront. They said at the beginning, they're going to end with like half hour of Star Wars, and they delivered. The multiplayer sort of reveal was fantastic. Go into Naboo, a place which is so near and dear to my heart. The Phantom Menace was like I want to say it was the first Star Wars film I saw, but it might not be the case. But it's one of my first memories seeing
That's the
that
one
film.
with. Well, obviously he's got Liam Neeson in it.
Yeah,
Isn't that
Liam
the
Neeson.
one where he? Is that the one that he dies?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Darth
dies in that
Maul
one.
kills
Darth
him.
Maul.
Spoiler alert, of course.
I was absolutely gutted when that happened.
Yeah,
Not gonna
and me.
lie.
I
Not gonna lie.
I shed a tear. But going back to Naboo, the assault on Theed map, separatists versus the clone troopers. Oh my!
The fact that that's gonna happen is just mind blowing.
Like, I can't wait to play that, sort of earn those battle points, that select, I want to go super battle droid, or not, I'm going Darth Maul now, and that's if I play well, which of course I will, because, come on, it's Star Wars. I was pretty good at Battlefront 1. I may not so much now. I was good at it. Like, me and I think Jack.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I
Me
remember.
and Jack were
yeah.
constantly sort of the high end of the team. We loved that game. He drifted away from it, but I love it. It's just I prefer to play it with friends. I like to experience Star Wars with my friends, and no one really plays it now.
It's
so
just same with Call of Duty, really.
yeah,
It's not a good experience if you haven't got a gang of friends
yeah.
playing it with you.
Yes and no, because of course you can make friends on Call of Duty anyway. Much like any online game, you can chat, you can make friends, but I feel I prefer to play with my friends. That's just the way I am. I like to meet new people, and then they can join me along the way on our quest. But Battlefront 2, just the shooting mechanics look a lot cleaner. The weapons feel more refined, more fine-tuned, and just the visuals, like the lights of the blasters. So there was blue shots going around, red shots, green shots. I was like, I feel like I'm in a disco.
With customization, and you just mentioning that, do you think you'll get the choice to actually choose which colour your weaponry will be?
I'm not sure, because I know typically they would have I'm trying to think now, clone troopers had blue blaster shots maybe, and droids had red shots. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and sort of watch the films, but they may separate it like that, so different teams have the different color blasts, so you can, when shots are going through the air, whose shots they are, maybe.
That's clever.
So you get out the way. That would be a great tactical sort of input feature. The free content coming, like, so EA last time with Battlefront, they had a season pass. I want to say it was about £35, which is $40, $45, $50 in the US. And people weren't quite happy because they didn't really tell us what we were paying for. They just said, you get 4 expansion packs, but this is the first one, and they didn't give you a name or anything of the other ones. And everyone really spoke up about it. So now, free content, we're getting Captain Phasma and Finn in the first content pack this holiday season. I want it. literally the beta starts, I think they said in August or this fall, so it could be, you know, August, September, October time. I'm all in. Like, I'm literally going to go pre-order this right now.
I'm all for that as well.
And so yeah, that is everything that happened in the EA press conference. This has been the Conquest post show. Thank you for joining, anyone, and thank you for watching. If you're viewing this on demand, either on Twitch or if we export it over to YouTube, which we just might, you can join the Conquest in a variety of many ways. You can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/join the Conquest. If you do so, we will love you fully. You will have my heart for the rest of your life. Yeah.
I don't think Kaz would
Have
be
that.
happy about that.
Well, come on. If they're supporting, they're allowing the Conquest to take over the world, which is what we want. We want to take over the world. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/ConquestCG, and you can follow us on Twitter at @run_conquest. As always, I've been Rhys Baldwin.
I've been Nathaniel Squire.
You took it off me there. And for joining, you have been absolutely amazing. I hope to see you next time. Join us tomorrow for the Xbox press conference. We'll be doing pre and post show for that, and then a couple of hours later we'll be doing Bethesda and Devolver Digital with a pre-show before Bethesda and Devolver Digital, and then a post show after both conferences, because it looks like they may sort of overlap a little. We'll be watching Bethesda first and then moving over to Devolver. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Ciao for now.